break. Get up. Stop the lion. Here we go. Back to 80. Stop the lion. Let's go now. Ready, go. Here we go. Here we go. 70. Come on. Hey, Hogan 19. Ready, hit. Let's go. Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, check. Ready, 19, 18 Cardinal, ready, go. Ready up. break. Liking 18.
Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if you getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If someone's back in, I be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I want the party, just now we got it like me and everybody, this is stunt 101. Up in the club, throwing the freakies like Hated it, but I just can't get enough. They was calling me, I said, move it from mom and we hard. Don't even bother me, they said, oh my apologies. Calling and calling, I keep stalling and stalling. Rookie of the year, my career's still falling.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come on. Hey, 70, tempo, go. Okay, ready?
Yesterday, I was just dropping my grandma's Chevrolet in South Carolina, Maryland.
Good. Cougar 19. Got it. Ready? Ready, break. Ready, go. Liking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready, hit. Get it. Here we go. Start. Ready. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 go. Come on. Set. Crackle 80. Cougar 19. Two. 70 Timberwolf. Hurry, hurry. Ready, go. Hawk 70. Ready, hot. Nice, go. Ready, 60 by 6, 60 by, ready. Ready, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, check.
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago,
with fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there on the first play of the game. 56 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Here we go. Here we go.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And it's interesting, isn't it? The psychology of a team coming onto the field down 8-0 instead of the normal 7, or sometimes when you're fortunate, just 6. 8-0 almost connotes a sense of urgency that really isn't there yet. It's too early in the game. Go down and score. Heck, kick the extra point and be down 1. Don't chase points too early. Just worry about scoring.
Let's go. My game. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 2nd and 8.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And it's a fumble, and this is picked up by the Bears. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Able to slither by. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the 1st drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. High throw, but the catch is made.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They get this out left. Touchdown, Bears!
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
19 Tiger. Hey, it's our house.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He's going to try and take off with it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He'll buy some time right.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Back to throw again. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They'll look to throw again. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Play action. Now Purdy.
He's got a man. Complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on second and long. Purdy throwing the out route and complete. It's Howard. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Now Purdy.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bears are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night open. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. McCaffrey on the toss right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved. They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Purdy now to throw. Able to find Gray here. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Purdy's throw taken in by Bourne.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
He's going to use his legs here.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's get it. Mike 8.
4th down try. Here's Purdy.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Mustang 19.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
So that, a potential lifeline offensively. It gets them out of harm's way deep in their own end.
You nailed that one perfectly because those are the kind of mistakes that give defense coordinators fits. They make a good play, and they let them off the hook.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here comes the Bears punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Mike 8. Mike 8. You ain't doing nothing today.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Purdy, he'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Purdy looking to throw.
This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
McCaffrey is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Purdy from the gun.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 3 yards out.
And the 49ers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a one-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the two.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
I got it.
Check, check. Lucky.
Panther 60. Panther.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Watch the run. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Parkey with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive in total 8 plays, and the end result is a Bears touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for the Bears, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile,
From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland,
here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. A number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Now it's Jackson. Out to his left.
Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hodges. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
They'll run on first down. Hodges. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Jackson's going to keep it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And when you watch Kenny Pickett play, you see a young man who got better every season in college and really blossomed in his final campaign, took his game to a new level, and made him a first-round pick in the NFL. He's the type of kid who can beat you with his mind, beat you with his arm, and occasionally with his legs. A tough, skilled performer. Kenny Pickett, he's got some moxie to him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Harris running straight ahead.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Pickett. Pass complete, George Pickens with it.
And 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Pickett.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by... defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The kick by Pinheiro is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
49 yards rushing for him now to this point. 4 yards remain for second down.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson rolling to his right. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a give right side. It's Hodges. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Hodges.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, Hodges. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hodges. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, Hodges. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Play action. It's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. To the air on first down with Pickett. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away.
So we've reached halftime here on opening.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the third quarter.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Room here to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Slant pass to Boyd. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Now Pickett. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
Harris. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Stay with your man. Mike 55, Mike 55. What's the run? They're running it.
Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. the middle they go. It's Hodges. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Fourth down now after a loss of 2. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And you think
into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Hodges.
107 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll run on first down. It's Hodges. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Bulldozes past him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 41 yards.
And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up second down.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Here's Freiermuth again.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Pickett to throw on first down.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
On 2nd and 10, Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Pickett back to throw.
And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down now, it's Hodges. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
125 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flush to his right.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Now a handoff up the middle. Hodges. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Hodges. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.